Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today's video is a switch out Saturday for you all. Thank you to everyone for joining in and watching the videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate that. And so now let's just jump right into it. So this is a bag I have acquired. Let me see, I want to say it was from Poshmark years ago. And I don't even know the name of it, but every time I carry this bag, I believe Suz has told me what bag it is because I believe she has one from this collection. And then I believe Dooney Addict 615 has had one because the reason I know this is because we typically have the conversation about the duck on the front. So I'm going to bring the bag up a little closer to you. And this is the duck that's on this bag. And normally the conversation is we either have a bag where the duck is fallen off or you see bags where the duck is missing. And so the outlining of the duck is still there, but the actual piece that you see here, and you can hear it, it's like an acrylic piece. It's missing from some of the bags that I have seen on secondary markets. So I remember when I purchased this one, of course, first fell in love, it was red. And then second, I was like, oh, the duck is still there. So far it is holding up, but if this duck was to ever fall off, hopefully I will be able to see it and be able to, I guess as Dooney at 615 says, I can try and E6000 this back on here. But yeah, this bag is just everything. I love it because it's a comfortable carry for one. It's like a tote style carry, but a hobo. So it's like a combination of a tote and a hobo mixed together. And granted, like I stated, I purchased mine from Poshmark, and it has that broken in feel now because I have carried the heck out of it the times I do carry it. And the leather is pebbled leather, but this pebbled leather is probably the thickest pebbled leather that I have in my collection from Dooney. So I don't know what era this bag is from because, like I say, I don't know the actual name of the bag. It wasn't listed, I don't believe, in the description when I purchased it either. But it is definitely different, a different feel than the other pebble leather that I have. And so you can see the texture in the bag and see that it has texture to it. But it's definitely a different, I don't know. It's like you can see the texture, but I don't know, it's just something different. And I love this bag because it still has that. Can you hear the squeakiness there? I just love that. Just love that. And of course, it slouches. So this, of course, is an older style Dooney. I have not seen this collection reappear since I have been collecting Dooneys. So I've only been able to see it on the secondary market as available to purchase. So it does have cornerware, as you can see there. There is some, it's like some, we'll just call it discoloration because the bag has been well used. So it's definitely darker on the bottom, like a darker patina there. And this is what the sides look like. There is cornerware there. So, and I don't condition my bags. I don't baby them or nothing like that. It's not like I'm just throwing them around across the room, across the floor, or whatever. But I've just never been one to condition my bags or do that. I use dust bags, yes, but as far as putting leather conditioner and stuff like that, I've never attempted it because I'm always scared I'm either put too much or just mess the bag up. So, um, then you get this type of strap on here where it is adjustable. Do you hear that? Oh, I just love that. This bag is just everything. So I have not adjusted it. It's been like this since I got it, but it does have the options to adjust it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hole slots there, and it has this where it easily the handle can go from side to side. Do y'all hear that? I just love this. So I have no cons about this bag whatsoever. Every time I carry it, I'm in love with it. So it has like a gathering here, and then this leather is like it's cinched, and then this leather is covered here. So let me see. So like this piece of leather here, where the bag is together like that, the leather is on top of where they gathered the leather together, if that makes sense. So that part formed the loop for the shoulder strap to go on like that. And then these right here are on both sides. You really would never need to move them unless you're going to adjust this, I would suppose, but even still, you can just unhook this and just slide that out and adjust it. So it is unfinished on the other side of the strap. You can see that there. And here's the strap. The strap definitely has some patina. Not sure how light. It's almost like this is a honey colored now, like how natural Florentine patinas. That's what this looks like. So it's definitely a darker. It's like that Sierra trim, but then mine has definitely patinaed in certain spots, whether or not it was water damage or whatever have you. Because like I say, the bag, I purchased it from Poshmark. So I always assume the person has carried the bag even when it says new, just because if it's in your house, I'm assuming you carried it, whether you used it to film a video, walk around the house with it, or whatever. I just assumed if I'm getting it from a resale market, then I'm just assuming that it's been carried. That way I can just get out of my head that it's not in new condition, and I'm not disappointed once it gets there and then I see it's a hair at the bottom of a bag or the tag is not attached or something like that. So, but again, this bag is several years old just from when I purchased it, and I don't know what year that bag actually debuted, but it's definitely a gorgeous bag. And the best way I can describe it is like a tote hobo combination. Absolutely love that. So you can see the yellow stitch work here, down across the bottom, here. And this, the way they have this designed, I don't know if that's what Dooney is trying to bring back now with some of the satchels and bags that are on the website. And it has that new design on the ends that some people love, some people don't. It's almost like how MCM had redid the Clara Hobo. And it's almost like they added bumpers. So this here is like the piece of leather folds up, but it added design to the bag. But then it also makes the corners like this. So I can see where you can have a love-hate relationship with that. It's almost like the corners are pointy, making them more prone to get more corner wear, but then at the same time, sometimes you just can't get past getting corner wear anyway. So I do have wear on mine, but it's for me using the bag. And then, like I say, the feet, I mean, the bottom does not have any feet. And again, here is the duck. And here is the strap up close. I don't know if that's blurry or not. There we go. And the underside of the strap is unfinished. It is adjustable. And now the bag does close with a snap closure. It has a snap closure. And to know that this is an older style bag, most of the bags we get now, it does not snap that way. But it snaps closed like that with one single snap. And this is how you can tell this bag has patina, because this little piece of leather here around the snap is definitely a darker shade than the trim of the bag. So, and it has on, I believe it has, let me see. It looks like, I guess, a serial number on there, and of course it has a glare. And on this side, it's just the other side to the closure. But, and I actually have had this snap closed. It was not a hard snap to do or undo to get in and out the bag. So the way you can tell that this is an older bag, look at that little small cell phone pocket. So this had to be way, 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 way back when. But you also see how much I was able to put into that little pocket. So this is what the interior of the bag looks like. This is how my stuff looks like inside the bag. Now, I will say, this worked for me with the setup. Some people I could see would want to use an organizer, but I use the pouch method, and this is how I had everything in there. So essentially stuff can fit, but if you want to use a bag organizer, it would fit in here too. But in this small pocket, we'll start here. I have my Bath and Body Champagne Toast, the travel size lotions. I have the CoverGirl Yummy Gloss. I have the fingernail file from Dollar Tree. I have a um, chapstick lip balm for my son. Have some business cards we got from a basketball game the other day, and then a pack of the tissues. And this is the, the pack that has like the short fat packs. So those fit down in there. Now it does not fit all the way down, as you can see, the top of it sticks up. So that's how deep that pocket is. This Bath and Body lotion, that much of it sticks up. So that's how you can gauge that. And to on the opposite side here, I have a long zipper pocket. This zipper pocket, y'all, is impressive. And while I'm right here, let me just share with you the Dooney logo patch. So there's the leather patch, and it just says Dooney and Berg, and it says since 19, is that 70, 79? And so you can see the interior lining. It does get dirty. Not sure what you can clean it with. I have not researched that, but it does get dirty. So using the pouch method helps, but going in and out the bag, and if you have oils and stuff on your hands, I could potentially see over time that's just going to show on the material, because it's really light, a light color, that white and red. I think Military Mom calls it the gingham lining, if I'm not mistaken. So in this zipper pocket, y'all, it essentially is almost the length of the bag. And y'all know Dooney, the pockets aren't like that now. So it goes from here all the way up to here. And to show how deep this pocket is, I have my mail in there, my checkbook, earphones, a notebook. This pocket is like a whole other section of the bag. So I'm going to pull out my mail because I'm going to do my taxes. So everyone knows these are tax documents. So you know how big the W-2s are if you don't print yours offline. So that pocket, these envelopes fit in there. So that's how deep that pocket is. But when I said this, that's impressive. Y'all know the pockets we get now, they're not that size. So I'm going to pull out that. This is all my mail and tax stuff. And then I have my headphones because I didn't have my tech pouch. This here is the little notebook from Walmart that came in a 3-pack. Here's my checkbook, fingernail file, and a hairball. So this is the Barbie fingernail file, full length one. That fits in there, and you see how much more space there is lengthwise. Again, a regular size envelope. So here's was an 8x11 envelope. That pocket is the length of that, essentially. If I'm measuring correctly, 8x11, but a standard size envelope. That's how that fits. So I'm like, y'all know the pockets on items that we get now. And speaking of, here is I moved out of Primrose and moved into the luggage wallet. And Carmen Hawkins was able to snag up this wallet as well. I figured it would coordinate with the trim on the bag. It's not an exact match, but I wanted to use this wallet. So if you have not followed my channel, this is the MK envelope style wallet in the color luggage, embossed with the MKs. And I just really thought it would go great with the bag. It's a great neutral. I could pair it with any bag, but I figured I was going to use it with this one. So full-size wallet. I do have it filled with everything in there. And I'm going to share with you how it fits in this pocket. So see what I'm saying? And that's your back pocket. So enough about that pocket, but y'all see, it's features like this from the older style Dooneys that you don't see in the newer bags. So if you don't have an older one, you would never know that they used to do that. And that was impressive to me. So here's the wallet. Then that's all that I had in there. Here's my Kate Spade. This was essentially like a catch-all pouch. In it was everything that you don't want flying around. This is a nylon Kate Spade pouch from a few years ago as well. And of course, red and red, so that pulled together. But deodorants in there, lip balm, um, Juvia's Place, lens wipes, the baby oil powder. This thing holds quite a bit. Lip balm, mascara, my Shea lotion, my NYX gloss, Lysol spray, that mini Mac, and then there's the lens wipes, and then there's the poopery spray. So this little thing is small, just the right amount of size, holds everything that you need that you just don't want floating around. So even if I didn't have this pouch, of course, all that would have fit in that back pocket too, but I didn't want to weigh down the pocket. Then some more mail. Keep getting these cruise things in the mail. I have a long grocery receipt. Had to stock up on groceries. The kids were out for the holiday on Monday. Here is my little, I think this came from Temu or Shein, and I have my Purell singles in here with some, what do you call these? Individually wrapped Q-tips. So I just keep them in this in case the Purells leak. Then I have something, wipeable that I can use to clean it out with. We have the pack of tissue in here. This is from the Michael Kors. What is this? Oh, that's from unboxing. I have to do. Well, I have to share with you. Here's my pill case, and yes, it's Christmas, but I've still been in it. It's got red, so it went with the bag. uh, this here is where I had my candy and gum and stuff at. So here's my candy, my gum, the mints, stuff like that. And this is just a little pouch I've had, and I believe it says Marilyn Monroe on there. Of course, that's blurry. What's going on? Well, it says Marilyn Monroe, so it's probably something I got from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and that's not going to come into focus, but it's just a little small size pouch, and it's, wipeable. So I just figured I'd use it as a candy pouch. And it kind of coordinates with the duck, so that's how I incorporated that together. And of course, it matched the wallet. So I tied those two in to pair with the red. And then, as you can see sticking out, that's my phone charger. I have been wanting some cashews, so I got these from Harris Teeter, and I did get the salted ones. Probably could have got the no salt, but I got the salted cashew halves and pieces. Had that in there to snack on. Still have this, and I need to clean it out. My LV Recto Versa. I just love this thing. But these two pieces here are my favorite accessories that I typically have in every bag. Definitely this. This here is just one that I just need to move out of and put all the cards into my wallet. But I've been using this like on game day and stuff like that, or if I need to just run out real quick. Then my son had this on. We were going to basketball practice. I don't know why he needed this, but y'all know these are the little bells from Dollar Tree. He found them in the house and had them on his neck, and I said no. Bank thing, and then here's just the bottom of the bag. So I can see somewhere on the inside, but of course, like I said, it's a light colored lining. With this style bag, it did come with the leather key keeper, and y'all know these are few far and in between. And the hardware actually matches the hardware on the bag, versus now, you get that gunmetal looking hardware, and it doesn't match anything on the bag. So there's that little pocket. There's the zipper pocket, wide open mouth, and I just love this bag. I absolutely love it, and it's in my favorite color. So that's when I saw it, and the duck was still there on the bag. That's I purchased it from Poshmark. Haven't had any issues from the bag, but like I said, it does have corner wear. That's the most wear that I can see. The pebbled leather, of course, you can see some love marks on it, but for the most part, the corner wear I think is the main part that is showing the most wear on this bag. So, Suds, if you're watching, or Dooney Addict 615, if y'all know the name of this collection, I don't know it, and I believe Sus told me, Dooney Addict told me one time before, but I cannot remember because at the time this collection was available, I was not buying Dooney from Dooney.com or I Love Dooney or eBay I Love Dooney. So I don't even know what year this collection debuted, but it definitely is one that clearly holds up. The bag was in great condition when I got it. To me, this is still in great condition now. It will forever be in my collection because I love it. It is the only one I have in this collection, so definitely cherish this piece. But I can see now that the trim and the handles they are they have patina, but it's from great use and I love it. So I hope you all have enjoyed the video. And this is my Switch Out Saturday with DJ King. And again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one.